Hi guys, just had a comment from Bill in Phoenix about my attempts to charge this NiCd battery out of my Mercedes McLaren with my hobby charger here, or whatever it's called, Turnigy charger, because I'd made up this temporary holder for the battery so that I could actually charge it, because I'd lost this one, which I've now found, and I couldn't get it to charge. So he was suggesting the problem might be because the charger shows us 15 cell, which it does if you look here, nickel metal hydride and nickel cadmium 1 to 15S, but as you can see it is quite happily charging it. I say quite happily, it may be overloading it, which may be why it says 15S only on there. I've set it to just 1 milliamp, which is a tiny amount. Don't feel any heat anywhere, so it certainly seems to be working. The problem I was having trying to get it to charge was it was completely flat, so I had to boost it in various ways to get enough voltage in there for the charger to accept it. I think I ended up actually plugging a 3S LiPo into it just to put some charge into it directly without anything detecting it had got low voltage. Once it had got enough voltage in there, then the charger was able to deal with it. So I suppose that's a little trick somebody might like to know, that sometimes these NiCads do need a boost to get them going before you can charge them. So yeah, this little tray that I made works. I've also found out that this charger, as you can see, I've got a double converter on there at the moment. Somebody had actually put that connector in series. So there's the proper power socket. Hang on, what have I done with it? Yeah, this is the original charger. And somebody, not me, somebody had actually added that connector into it so that you could plug that, or so you could unplug that, and I'm able to then plug that into there so I can actually charge that using my charger in that holder, which holds the battery properly. If I just turn that off, I can't do this with one hand, I'll disconnect that. Right, so now we've got the proper stand for it, or holder. So if we start that again, yeah, so that's quite happy with that, and it's charging. And if we turn that off again, right, now if we follow the lead back, we're now charging it with the original charger. So I've now got 3 options on how to charge that battery. But back to the original thing as to why it wouldn't charge when I first tried that. That battery had been left for so long, probably months, if not years, it was completely dead. So I had to boost it a bit before the chargers would accept it and start it charging. So back to Bill. Yeah, you're quite right, Bill. It does say 15 cell on the charger, and it's a 19.2 volt battery, so that would be 16 cells, 16 times 1.2 for 19.2. And maybe this is telling me that pushing it to 16 cell is too much, but it seems to do it. But being as I don't need to, I will continue to use the original charger. Thanks for the comment, much appreciated. Just adding this bit onto the end of the video because I was watching it back and realised I'd made a mistake in what I said. I said I was charging it at 1 milliamp. That's actually 100 milliamps. So it's 0.1 amps, 100 milliamps. And it charges. If I try and push that up any higher, and when I tried to do it originally with that, when I printed that, I was trying to do it at an amp, which was much too high. And that's why it was coming up with disconnect fail. If we look at this thing, if I hold it carefully so we can actually focus on it, you'll see it's 24 volts, 140 milliamps. So that's what it's expecting to get. So that's more or less what I'm giving it here. If I try and push that up to 200 milliamps, it runs for a while and then it gets the disconnect fail. If I try and push it any higher than that, then it fails straight away. I can probably demonstrate that. Stop that, start, push this up to 0.5, so 500 milliamps, start. There you go, connection break, which is the problem I was getting originally, or one of the problems I was getting originally. So stop that, start again, go down to just 100 milliamps. And we're happy. So I thought I'd better add that on the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.